Good evening, Turtle Club. Hope everyone's having a good time today. We have the Rusty Cam set up, guys, but you may notice that there is no Rusty at the moment. He went on for his nightly walk, and on his nightly walk, he does things before we go and put him up for the night. And usually one of those things is a rewarding treat, and he is still eating the treat. Digger just sent this to me, said he was a little too busy for a public appearance. So we wanted to get a really good shot of the cute little boofer there. And he is currently eating one of his favorite things in the whole wide world. He has yogurt-covered Old Roy bones. Not a sponsorship or anything like that, just a product that Rusty enjoys. And so we just want to let you guys get a little bit of Rusty time in, because there's a chance that he'll be here, there's a chance that he won't be. He kind of wanders in and out of his little cam when he wants. But that all said, I just want to let you guys get a bit of that before we fire up Wrath of the White Witch here. And just going to boot that up. Here we go. Oh, or not. Come on. There we go. Continue on. We were doing pretty good before we had a little hiatus for our little trip and everything, and I think we'll still be working pretty good. We have two more. I think we kind of went to where we needed to take a really quick nap. Oh, the Rusty Cam is right below our... Alright, let's change this. We'll throw that in the top right hand corner, and we'll shrink that just a little bit to where we'll be able to still see some Rusty action. Actually, you know, it might be alright right here in the middle. Hopefully he'll show back up. He likes to kind of beep and bop and go in and out. Alright, but he's pretty chill, pretty relaxed. And right now is eating something that is not a problem if he eats it all and destroys it. We're going to stay. Yep, 20 guilders. Oh, save our progress. Yep, we'll be saving our progress. And there is part of our progress.
He's not going to come unless I come in here. Hey,
Oh,
go over there and lay down.
Go. Well, he doesn't have to be in here, but thank you, Digrat, for bringing him in. Yeah, you going to lay down? No? Okay. You can be exactly what you want to be. Alright. Oh, I don't think he's afraid of internet fame. Alright, so we have... Oh, we have... Wait, what? We have another person over here? Alright, well, so we have some more quests, too. What we got? Nope, not that. Okay. Do we have another painting quest? Alright. Oh, alright. So he's brokenhearted again, lost his confidence. Yeah, maybe we have confidence. Do we have any confidence? Nope, we don't have any confidence. You know what we gotta do? We gotta take a real quick look at our locket. What do we have? We have some restraint, and that's it. Oh, we are one step better than Rusty at the moment. Oh, Digrat threw a snack, and he decided he still wanted to be with Mommy.
Go over there. Go eat your bone. Oh, I don't want salt. I don't want salt.
Let's see, this guy's got some green going, which means that he does have Some locket action. Oh, he just went and grabbed his... Alright, okay. What's the problem? Next, alright, okay. Oh, okay, so... Confidence, yeah, we absolutely can use some of that confidence. We're just gonna take a little bit. Take a little bit. Take a little love from your heart. It actually it's confidence, so that works. There we go. Right there, some confidence. Alright. Yeah. He does this. Oh, what do you find? What do you find?
He's just got his bone.
Just got his bone. Oh, he's just holding it.
Over there with Daddy. Here. There's his bone.
Oh, yep, sure enough. Knocked it right on Daddy's foot.
Better go get it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Alright, but for Daddy's sorry, this game you can't really play one-handed like you played the other one. What are these people? Who are these people? What are you doing here? Oh, that's the Frog Prince and the Princess. Okay. I was confused.
What are you taking?
Right onto your little couch. And he's back. Well, it's a good thing he's adorable. Alright, hey, woo, a Phoenix tier. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Looks like we're good there. You're not allowed to play with Flo right now due to war crimes. Alright, so... well, it doesn't actually mark any quests there. We have all the quest markers taken care of for this side of the map, so we're going to go to the other side. To make a quick look there. He's just bouncing back and forth between Mommy and Daddy. Yeah. Show them pretty brown eyes for everybody on the internet. Nothing here. Alright. Alrighty. So now we can go out and try to get to the next place. And we can call the dragon. I don't remember the exact button to call the dragon. I think it's T for take us away from here. If y'all want to know exactly what it's like to have Rusty, just look at Mr. Drippy just chasing after me every step I take, and then shorten that distance by about 1.5 feet. And that's pretty much what a corgi's like. They are amazingly smart, intelligent, derpy kind of little corgis. Oh. He's beefing. He's finding stuff. Toot the horn. Here goes the dragon. Alright. So we are healed up, we are filled up, and now we're going to go and fight the next dungeon. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that's the, yeah, let's go find those other 2 stones before we go take on the gladiator challenge. What's this? This is a moving quest objective? Oh my goodness, so... I gotta figure out a way to get after this thing too. Huh. So I'm gonna have to get on a ship to go after that ship before that ship goes after our ship. Uh-huh. So the best way for us to do that is to go over to Hamelin, to its little area here. We'll go and grab this because we're just right beside it. And then, yep. And we're gonna travel. We're gonna travel back to Hamelin. That will force our boat to spawn, because the boat always spawns wherever we travel to. At least that's been my finding so far. Hopefully I'm not wrong this time. A moving dungeon. That is quite the cool thing. Oh, there's all them vacancies running around. If the boat's not down here, I'm gonna be a little, unfortunately, upset. But looks like we got the boat, so hey, awesome. Alright, here we go with our boat. That star moves around a little bit. Interesting. Oh, we got our Kong bone. Yeah. That'll keep us in spot for a while. Yeah. Oh yeah, he will go close, he'll go far away. Puts his head against it, puts his nose against it, puts his other side against it. Oh nah, he's alright. Usually he'll try to at least line up somewhat. Being chased by water monster. Not anymore. Alright. He usually will try to line up with the fan that I got going there for him. So. We can see his ears. His beautiful little ears. Alright. Boom. So this is a floating dungeon. So we're about to get some cutscene action, it sounds like. Oh! That's a whole lot of cannons. We weren't expecting... yeah, a ghost ship. Okay, cool. It's no ghost ship. Alright, no ghost ship. Good. It's a ghost galleon. Oh, No Kuni, don't change. There are many cannons protruding from the sides. Yeah. It's the ghost of a feared warship. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Worse than the worstest nightmare you ever had. R. Alright. The Black Porpoise. David Jones Lager. Oh, okay, okay. David, who? I'm Drippy Mine. Forgive me, shipmate. I want to say Jetsam. Hunted. Alright, so we're going to... that was kind of cool. Oh, he's an automaton. So like an automaton, but nautical. Alright, so we don't want to use the Psycho Corgi. We're going to use Audrey for some stuff. Crosswind, because it's going to be lightning based. And 141 did a pretty good block. Everybody finned. Alright, Esther, you didn't defend. Why did you decide not to defend? Time for some. Oh, we split. That's an impossibility. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's not really good. Alright, Audrey. Crosswind. So thankfully, if we do a crosswind, we're taking out about an 8th each crosswind. Alright, and we're doing pretty good. Mana-wise, we're doing really good too. Everyone's looking like they're good for their stuff. Crosswind again. Oh, barrel blast. So we're gonna escape. Defend. Yeah, while we're defending, we can give you scritches. Oh, Audrey, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, we gotta switch over to... We'll just switch over to Oliver, because he's got some electric spells still, right? No, he doesn't, actually. Wow. So, maybe Ice would do some damage? It did a little bit of damage, nowhere near what we need. Defend, everybody defend. Ooh, Esther, it said defend. It didn't say take it right in the head. Alright, and we can switch back over to Audrey. And we can give, oh, nope, no crosswinds there. Okay. Trying to turn around up being on camera. Oh, back to the old dickhead, right? Remember when the channel first started? You don't even crawl across Oh, Swain, we're about to lose you, buddy. Swain, take some of this wonderful curry. Curry heals everything, Swain. Let's see, can we hit you with something strong? Arrow of Light, how does that do? Oh, that didn't quite hurt you, but hey, Gunter with a right punch right in the face. There you go.
What can I say? It's a gift.
What's that thing? Ne'er do automaton. No good Paulo, nuts and bolts more like. Proper hunk of junk. It's funny what you do. Why, it's barely begun. Do we not get to go explore the boat? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, that's Daddy's toe. Up the Kong bone. Kong bone is your friend. Daddy's toe is not. Skeletons are you? Trying to Captain Crossbones. Magic stones. We're trying to get one of those. Robs of treasure. Oh, treasure. Okay. It's got the flaming thing as he would be able to flip it. Alright. Now. If we weren't already dead, of course. Haha. Starting to like these skeletons. Swollen head full of legendary captain paw. Alright. But we need it. Alright, whatever it takes. Okay.
If you want it, you best come and get it. Them's the rules of the sea. Come at you!
Cabin Crossbones. Alright, so we got a second boss fight right after the last boss fight. This is not good. We are poorly prepared for this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to see if we have any provisions. Oh, we have some strong coffee. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to provisions to some more strong coffee, to Esther. We're going to try to get our mana up while Gunter and Pogo keep this guy off of us. So he is undead though, so that means that we should be able to use Arrow of Light on him and get a lot of good damage going. We'll find out though. We're gonna give Esther a sandwich and then we're gonna go and eliminate this guy. Plunder. I don't know what plunder is, and we should have been blocking. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright, so Arrow of Light. Alright. So we at least block it. Alright, so he's actually... Oh, he's actually got an HP steal. Oh, that's a problem. Swain stole a Nightblade. Well, that would do good. I'm just going to keep peppering with Arrow of Light. Hammock Hack? That sounds good, as we need it. Oh, we missed. Oh, that's a sleep attack? Alright, Esther. Visions. Throw an alarm clock at me. Swashbuckler, and everybody's... Oh, that... Man, this guy's got some pretty good hits. I'm not gonna lie. Arrow of Light time. Yeah. We can give you a quick beer run while we're shooting the spells over here. Alright. We can shoot him with about 2 more. Defend. Good. Arrow of Light's only doing about 100, and it's not really all that much. Provision, strong coffee. Spells. So we can alternate spells and coffee. Defend. I think I got hit by the hammock hack again. I sure did. Oh my gosh. So this. Swain. And we can go provisions. We can go Sleepy Gun. Oliver. Trick shots. Rot shot. Maybe we can shoot him with rot shot and do some more damage. We get no effect. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. Blind shot, maybe? No effect. So we can't status effect him, which is unfortunate. We can start shooting him, which does, like, not a thing. So we're going to go back to Oliver. And let's go over to... yeah, let's keep out. Alright. Water... Physical. Alright. I think we might have a Thunder Sword. Defend. Man, this hammock hack is just the worst. Because we have to keep juggling over to somebody. And that somebody is basically Swain. We are almost out of alarm clocks also. Alright. We're gonna go over to Audrey. She has Poison Pinch. Nope. Defend. Alright. So off of Oliver. Splish Splash Bane. Does water do a lot of damage in this guy? I don't know. The answer is no, it does not. Okay. So Swain, vision herself. We're gonna give a sandwich. Swain. Moved. Oh, that plunder is just such a heavy hit. Alright, true shots. Sure shot. Maybe that'll do a lot of damage. Compared to what just peppering him does? Oh, defend. Oh, chance. We got chance. Alright. I don't know what we can do with chance at this point. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. It's yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I don't care really what all it is. As long as this gets really shots on me. Crescendo, I think that's a heal spell, which, you know, we'll take it. I wish it restored mana also. Here we go, slash dance. Here we go, mighty might. It did a non-zero amount at least. Defend. I'm just letting the cat. Swain's out. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Psycho Cordy. Swashbuckler's gonna hurt really bad. Alright, Psycho. Go wild. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him. We're gonna switch back to me. We're gonna eat the sandwich. We're gonna start giving coffee out, like it was, well, coffee. Swashbuckler, about to hit somebody. Alright. Why I was trying to just smack him like that, but we were provisions, coffee, Esther. Episode 1, YouTube and the late notifications. Hey, Keto, how's it going, man? Dickrat's over. Dickrat is keeping an eye on our wonderful, wonderful Corgi. He has been not a, Do I have enough for anything? Frostbite? No. I'm going to shoot with Fireball. Fireball would be probably our best shot. Well, not anymore, it's not. Welcome to the chat, man. Appreciate you coming in. Love the Rusty Cam. Yeah, the Rusty Cam is... It's working out pretty good. It's working out pretty good. He is learning. I love the fact that we just have this fight going on this ocean stage. Plunder. Plunder is such a... If it wasn't for the fact that he healed, it wouldn't be too bad. We were out of alarm clocks, so... Oh, provisions. Do we have any Phoenix Feathers? Yep. Swain. Take a feather, Betty. Alright. And spells. Arrow of Light. This should... 2 of these should take him out, hopefully. Maybe one more. Oh, we went away a little bit. Oh, and the cat. I look down at the dog and I get smacked right in the head with the Sleepy Sword. Hey, but Gunter once again with them guns of Gunters. Gunter just goes bam and it hits him. Awesome. Look at all that level up. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Level 39, level 27, 18, 24. Thanks for the GG Ruffle. Got the attack Yoo-hoo. Swain, Dozy. Dozy learned Drowsy Drops. Oh, Brooks learned Yoo-hoo, so one of these guys learns Yoo-hoo. That voice is so creepy. That voice is so creepy. Oh wow, the gem was in his skull. All right, there's the sunstone. That's not creepy at all. It's not creepy at all. Hey, little Furtado. Oh no, Captain, don't die on us. I'd be dead already. Alright, alright. Although I don't think they're bad people. Or the golden olden days, the slip of a sloop we started out pirating. Oh. Till he was honored by the Wizard King himself. Oh wow. Time comes is as sure as the tide. Okay, okay. This is weird. Alright. Okay, so the Wizard King basically resurrected. Huh. Let's see. That seems to be right in the middle of all of the conversation. So maybe we can put the rusty cam just right beside us and get a little bit more of the conversation. We've had ourselves a fine lost jaunt. This time we head for harbor. That's a weird story. It's a weird story. Oh, and then they just kind of like go up like they've been teleported onto the SS Enterprise. They don't seem. Been waiting to do this. How is the Turtle family with the addition of Rusty now? Sounds fitting. Oh, the Turtle family, man. So, yeah, Digret, I think, said it best. Tired is a good way to say it. So, you know, we had the Pokemon stream this morning, and Pokemon stream is, you know, that's a rated E for everyone kind of stream. This is an E10+, so some of the things a little bit more concerning can be said here, right? So, Rusty, we're learning a lot. We're learning a whole lot. We kind of mentioned how we were like going into very protective for mommy and daddy mode. We've been looking up foods that he can get into and foods that he shouldn't get into. You know, the obvious one being chocolate, and then there's a xylitol, which is a sugar substitute used in a lot of things, including like some low-calorie peanut butters. So a lot of stuff we've been, you know, we have in our diet. We're sort of going to, I don't say remove, but we're probably not going to go for it as often. And then there's some things that we just have to be really wary of, like onion powder, garlic powder, any kind of like bulbous vegetable, root vegetable kind of thing like that. So a lot of that kind of stuff. But he's had a very aggressive kind of adjustment. He, you know, a friend of the family couldn't take care of him anymore, so Odin, my brother, went and picked him up, and he spent the day with Odin and Odin's dog and Odin's kids, and that was a change. And you know, when a dog has a change like that, the routine gets disrupted, what have you, they adjust to it. It takes them a little bit of time, and before he could really adjust to that, we wound up going and meeting him at the family reunion location, which was a location on the river, and he got used to that. And me and Digret had our own cabin, and we did that because we, you know, weren't sure if we were going to be able to attend and what have you. But he got used to being in a single room with us, and so that was a bit of an adjustment. And I was getting up at you know, early enough to take him out for a walk and let him do what he's got to do in the morning. And then when we got here, it was a 13-hour drive, and so he did not adjust well into the car. He did okay for a while, but there were times where he would just completely lose his snot, and he had to be up in the front seat with Digrat, and that's, you know, that not safe. That's definitely one way to say it. Not safe. Not just not safe, but he wasn't really aware of what was going on, and so there was a lot of stuff where he would just move around. And for the most part, he's a real chill dog. We really hadn't even heard him bark until like the second full day we were there with him. And there was this guy out on the river, and he was cooking something, It looks like the rusty cam needs to go off of everybody's stats. No, it's not the rusty cam screen. What is that screen that we just grabbed? I don't know. Here we go. Let's get that off of everybody's stats. And he just completely went absolute dog. Like, barked, yeah, many new environments, short time, exactly. It was stressful for him. And now we've kind of started to settle into a routine. Oh, we flew to the star and we were told that we can't go into the cave because these are all friendly dudes. Alright. I don't know if I trust that entirely, but let's toot our dragon out. But we had a couple of close moments. Well, Rusty did, for certain. So maybe, where's this village they speak of? Is this other island we gotta go to? Like the first day, we were getting really used to having him, and he got overheated, and that was a bit of concern. Thankfully, we had cats before, and an overheated animal is pretty universal. You know, you get them out of the heat, you get them in the shade, you get them plenty of fluids, you let them take care of themselves, what they need to take care of. We hadn't got to the point of heat stroke, thankfully, so that was a big, huge blessing there. Well, I guess we just land here on the beach and we're just going to have to hoof it because the dragon doesn't get to see everything because we're too high up. So that was you know, that was scary. And that was the second morning. I took him for a walk and he had got into something. We suspect, according to my sister and my brother, who have had indoor dogs for a lot longer than I have, they think that he probably got into some grass, and with anxiety comes chewing on random things, and we think that he just got some grass and tried to eat it, and we got to hear what a choking looks like, and he managed to pass it. And so, you know, that was a bit of an interesting scare. You know, it wasn't something we were expecting that we was going to have with the corgi that early on. Oh man, we are so getting wrecked. We haven't been wrecked like this in a very long time in this game. Oh, we are not going to survive this, I don't think. Fireball. Can we fireball? Fireball doesn't do a whole lot, so let's get the spell here. Fireball. A mangler fish? So that was... Oh, a splish splash. Let's give him a feather. So that was, that was kind of a bit of a shock. The other thing that kind of has taken a little bit of getting used to... Oh, there we go. There we go. He's having his little bitty psycho corgi fit. That's perfectly fine. But he is a power chewer, we've discovered, and we really weren't.
He's a trash goblin.
He's a trash goblin. His mommy calls him trash goblin. I don't disagree. The first toy we got him, he ripped the face off. Like, it was a stuffed flamingo toy, and it had these really, I wouldn't say they were heavy, but they were fairly solid at the time of awarding him the doll. Fairly solid felt kind of glasses that went across the face, and he proceeded to destroy that. Just took it all the way off. And we're like, okay, well that's perfectly fine. That's gonna happen. The doll was still okay. Still playable and all that. But the dog had a little squeak element, and he doesn't really like the squeak, which is, presumably that's something that dogs like. But this little dog, little trash goblin that he is, he likes the crinkling noise that snack bags make. And so what we've gotten him was a couple of toys that make the crinkle noise. And the first thing we got him was this little can. and it's it looks like a LaCroix, whatever you want to call it, can of that flavored water stuff, and it makes the crinkle noise, and he proceeded to eat the can, like ripped like material off of the can and swallow it. We are pretty sure that he has since passed it, because he has done evidence to indicate that he has not had any problem with his digestion system since. Home of the Snowfolk, Yule. It's probably like a Christmas themed town because of the name of it. Lights coming through the snow, yeah. Fluffy things. Mr. Drippy and Swain are not comfortable here. Tomtas. But so the second toy he got a hold of was a plastic dog bone that made a squeaky noise, and he ate part of it. Like he yeah. Creature data. We'll have to tame some creatures. How climbing the winter's cycle. Okay, alright. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Derwin in his evolutionary journeys. Journals. Alright. But he chewed the plastic. Like, completely ate the plastic. And so we had to make sure that went through. And that's a little bit more different. Mine blows some of the stuff small dog. Oh yeah, I mean like buzzsawed right through this thing. Like one moment carrying around being this derpy little corgi, and the next moment he drops this bone, and like there's just a hunk that's been chewed off. Like it's one of those bones that have like the the two little nub ends. Like, well, I take his Kong bone to show you, but he's possessive of it a little bit. So we're gonna be alright with that. But yeah, so he destroyed that. We got him a secondary flamingo. We had Florence was one, and
Flo was the one he ripped her eyes off.
yeah, Flo's the first one.
Joe was the one that he ripped
Joe,
his leg
yeah,
off.
Flamingo Joe was the second flamingo, and Flamingo Joe unfortunately no longer has a leg. We were playing tug of war with it, and he just ripped it right up its joint. And so, yeah. Oh, we're gonna get some confidence. Yeah. I think we are full on confidence, though. Alright. It's your confidence, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Poor Joe, absolutely. Joe now walks in circles. And Digrat's going to like stitch the hole up so we can still at least have him play with Joe. But yeah, so that's been kind of his everything. And then being the little trash compactor goblin that he is, anything we drop on the ground, it's not there for long. Today, yeah, Flo unfortunately didn't last long either because he actually got a hold of Flo in the throat. And she now has a hole in her throat. And so that's another thing Digrat's going to stitch up. The locket, it's glowing. He's got belief. Oh, these little tomties are cute and adorable looking. But yeah, so like Flo again, Joe, the bone, and the LaCroix can. So yeah, he's been a little bit destructive, little goblin. But other than that, he's other than that, he's perfect. He had his bath. He was not a fan of being bathed. He got to a frosty flan. Not enough Tori doesn't like the sound of the word bath. But that's fine. Oh, we have. Are you the next person? Must be courage. Oh, yeah, here we go. Courage. Yeah. Just a little bit. Take it freely. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, a little trash goblin going to the other side of Daddy's chair. Yeah. Nothing for you over there. Daddy's made sure to block it all. But yeah, he's been pretty chill otherwise. He'll get to see his vet for the first time tomorrow. So we'll see how that. Yeah, oh yeah. You know, that's the darndest thing too, Keo, is he enjoyed the water at the river. He would get in it, and he'd lap it up, he'd wade into it, you know.
And he rolled on a dead fish.
And he rolled on a dead fish, yes he did. He absolutely rolled on a dead fish right in front of his mama, and she, hello again. Oh, lacking in belief. Do we have any belief for him? Can we give him some belief? But yeah, he rolled on a dead fish. He has had all sorts of excitement in that area, and then he came to our house, and he has explored every inch that he's allowed to be in, and then a few inches that he's not supposed to be in. And he has learned how to open one of the doors, found out that it didn't latch right, and so he pushes on it just a bit. A bottle of Sprite Dew, 1,000 guilders. Nice. And we have another of these up here. Here we go. Alright. So maybe that's not it. Maybe you're it. Ah. Made her a scarf. Kindness. Yeah, we'll take the heart. So that was, you know, that's everything that happened to Rusty. And so I've been mentioning, you know, for the last couple of days that I'll let everybody know how our trip went. And our trip, it was a long drive. It was it was not a short trip. And we managed to, can we open this chest? No, we probably can't. Oh, we can. Awesome. Nice. So it was a long trip, but you know, we made pretty good time. It's about a 13-hour drive. And so not counting all of our, you know, all the breaks and everything that we take, it's actually closer to 11 according to GPS. And so we did pretty good there. Oh, needs courage. Restraint. Oh. Okay. Do we already have some? I think we already have some. Restraint. So we get there, and we get there actually a little bit early before we could check in. And when we do get there, we arrive before Odin, we arrive before all the pets, and before all the other family members, and so we're able to get there, but there's nothing we can do before check-in time. So we kind of drive around. Oh, here's our dead friend. Let's talk to Dead. Where's it at? Spirit medium. Huh, cool, let's freeze your ghoulies off. Yeah, at least you made it. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, his expressions have been amazing. We're trying to gather a lot of photos. Hopefully we can get some kind of social media thing going off. Go on, tell me what the flowers in front of me. They're in the Wizard's Compendium. One of these things. Regions of the world, Winter Isles. Well, that's not it. Hamlin, Tahiti, the other world, the Lost Continent. So we don't have any kind of actual. Oh, so what we need to do probably is we probably need to. Well, maybe these flowers are in some sort of treat or something. We'll worry about that a little bit later. So the big thing though is the whole point of the trip that my brother and my sister they do a lot of was they're really big on floating down the river. And you know, we all have had so much go on in our life. So Odin's family, they went from no kids to 1 kid to 3 kids, right? And it didn't go 1 2, and it didn't go 0 1 3. You know, this is the natural progression. But they, you know, it was all some of these stuffs that we used to do. We have a star over here. Ooh, let's go see what the star is. Seek the star. Hello, big old guy. You are being Oliver. She is biggest fan. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So that was the big thing. Oh, Professor Tabitha. We have a kitty. The Daily Yarn, awesome. But also, they'd go on this big, huge river float, and they would handle it with, usually an adult kind of trip. And this year, we all wanted to just make this big family thing. So me and Digrat and Odin and his wife and 3 kids, my sister, her husband, 2 kids. Her eldest kid had their significant other come with them. My brother's brother-in-law and wife and kids came as well. So all in all, the plan was we were to have, like, including dogs, we were going to have about 18 people involved in this convoy down the river. And okay, map the stones, yes, precisely where it's already. Yeah, but we're about to we have to get all the stuff there. Thank you, Professor. So so we're going to float the river, and we had this campground on the side of the river, and Digrat and I, when we do anything, we jump in feet first. And so we got us a river float, and we got us some life jackets, and we got all this other stuff. And come to find out, the resort that we were staying at is one that my brother and sister hadn't been to before. My mother, she was with us on the trip as well. My father, my stepfather, and my stepbrother, they were there, and we went to the resort that they normally frequent. And that particular resort, we need to go stay at the night place. That particular resort had river access, and they had a little place where you can float down the river, and it was like maybe a 45-minute trip. And this float that Digrat and I got, I mean, when we mention raft, it's more like a tent on the river. I mean, it had a canopy, it had an ice chest place, it had a place to soak your feet in, it had all this stuff available to it, and it takes a very long time to inflate this thing. Like 25 other islands. Here we go. This might give us the information we need. So the amount of time it would take for us to float down the river was about equal to the amount of time it would take to float this raft. And we're like, well, we're probably not going to float that up for that. And my brother, oh, it's dream time. Okay. What's Shadar doing?
Well, it is you, the famous Alicia. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Okay.
I see. So you have come to do battle. How very unwise. And you a great sage.
Well, now.
What do you hope to achieve? You know that all magic is powerless in my presence. Foolish girl, I've just the place for you. A prison of eternal darkness.
This is not good. Took her heart right out. Oh. Oh, that's what happened to her mom. Okay. Because they're linked like that. Okay then. Oh, it was just a dream. It was a vision. We'll go save her. So back to the river trip, right? That big frozen pond back to the village. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna go up to the big frozen pond now. Pardon me. So the thing that, you know, we decided on was we're going to do a longer raft, and to me, floating down the river, like I'm, you must have quite a few nieces and nephews. And oh goodness, so Odin has 3 sons. My sister's got 2 daughters, and Odin's brother-in-law had 4 kids with him. So 9. So am I doing the math right? 4 plus 5. So yeah, we had 9 plus the. Okay, so yeah, me, Odin, my sister-in-law, my sister, and then the other 2. So Dick actually wasn't feeling too good the day of the trip, and that's actually a pretty good thing because we weren't going to have. We got 3 rafts. So we actually, the adults are outnumbered by the kids. That's just the most easiest way I can say it. We had 6 adults. Yeah, 6 adults. And that was quite a trip. That was quite a trip. And we decided, you know, since we're going to float the river, we went on for a long river float. And to me, a river float is where, you know, you go on a float and you stay on the float and you go on the river. That's the way my brain interprets that. I've been to several water park-like locations, and I've done some park and recreation things in the past, and, you know... Oh, bringing them to you right away. Oh, warm clothes. We're going to have a parka. There we go. Proper cozy. Yeah, see, that's how you think of it too. See, that's how I think of it. And what usually happens is most people will float the river, and once they get to a certain point, they will get out of the raft, and they will partake of everything that nature has to offer them. So normally this involves like going onto an embankment on the river, getting out of the raft, setting up for drinks of like, you know, tea, Gatorade, adult beverages, you know, those kind of things. Or, you know, and snacks and all that. And while everyone is enjoying themselves, there is also, oops, let's see if we can go right there. To get that glittery thing, because the shiny things, you know, that's the way we are. And so while the kids go off and play and whatnot, the adults kind of get a bit of a break, the kids get to cool off in the water, and all that kind of stuff. Which is perfectly fine. Don't get me wrong. But I wasn't thinking of doing that, right? That wasn't in my brain. And so I was thinking, let's do like a, you know, I'm thinking we get on the river at like 11:30 noon. We float for like 4 to 6 hours. We get off the river at 6, and we come back. So in my head, a 4-hour to 6-hour river float is great. There's no problem there. The problem though is that's not exactly what happened. What had happened was different. What had happened was we floated on the river 46 hours, but when we weren't floating on the river, we had these moments where everybody was enjoying themselves, and so that kind of added a little bit to the trip. And thankfully, I was warned by my sister, I was warned by my brother, I was warned by a number of people that, especially with my desk-like environment, right, that I was going to burn easy. So I slathered on all the sunscreen on my arms, on my knees. I got most of it, but right here, I've got I got some peeling. I've had some pretty severe sunburn with blistering on my ankles. Oddly enough, I didn't get them enough. They had a smaller bit of a sunburn, and I was wearing a sleeveless shirt, and so like right where the sleeves were, I wasn't actually doing the underarm area well enough. Ender Bamboo, hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we just got a metamorphable, so let's go over here. Hugh Gunter. Alright, Gunter, you get a jumbo star drop. We're going to feed that to you. So you can either become a Hurlabaloo, Soul Shield Bracer Rockfall, or a Hercules. Alright, so let's see what stats we get. More defense. Less attack, but not that much less attack. I think we're good there. So, we had a pretty good time on the river for the most part, and this is supposed to be a... Oh, we have gone for another walk on this side.
We didn't do nothing but try to eat a bug.
We tried to eat a bug, okay.
He hears the cicadas out there.
Yeah, he hears all of the bugs that he wants to eat. Ooh, Gunter can do another trick. Awesome. So let's go into the cage. Get Gunter. Nope, not the cage. Right here. So we can Rolling Stone, War Cry, Poison Pinch. I think we get War Cry. Yeah, War Cry. Alright, so now we shoot our dragon out and fly up. So yeah, the trip on the river was pretty good, other than a minor bit of sunburn for the first part. And we did this really long float. It was a 9-mile trek. And the first 2-3 miles were great. The problem we run into where things went a little off the rails was about mile 4. And mile 4, there was this bend in the river, and there was this tree in the bend, and the rapids were bouncing a little high, and my brother's brother-in-law, unfortunately, their craft hit the tree and capsized. And they were the more experienced party. Incredibly cold, and they've been on body water in 2 hours. They get kind of claustrophobic. Kind of hard to do that when it's just because Oklahoma is just wide open everything. But yeah, if you were in a more forested area, absolutely you could see that. There's a magic stone here. We got to find it. But yeah, so the brother-in-law's party they capsized, and they were the more experienced group, so that was kind of a shock. The bigger shock is the whole entire trip, since they were the more experienced group, they were usually ahead of us on the river, and they would quite frequently stop. And upon stopping, chart chests. When they would stop, we would all catch up to them, and so them being on the river ahead of us and doing nothing except for seeming like they're just milling around a little bit, that was not an uncommon experience. That was not something that we were, that wasn't something that was, what's the word? Oh, we just had someone run up to us. It's kind of like having a corgi's ice cream. Okay. And a frosty turban. Alright, so we're gonna go to this guy. We're gonna pyro puff. We're gonna breathe fire on all these people. And hopefully melt them before they melt us. Oh my goodness. Yep, run, Corgi, run, Corgi, run, Corgi. Do the running Corgi. Running Corgi. There we go. And so, when they were all just standing there, and looked like there was nothing going on, we didn't think anything was out of the ordinary. Like, that was like, okay, they're just waiting for us. And so, my sister's boat, which it was her and her kids, and a few of the other younger girls, they wound up crashing into the brother-in-law's boat. So we had 2 boats on this river trip just capsized. And and by the time our raft with me, Odin, and Thor By the time, actually no, it was me, Odin, and Loki. By the time me, Odin, and Loki got up, we really didn't know what exactly was going on. We just knew that they were shouting at us to, go the opposite direction, and so we did. What's up with this guy? But there is a hidden pathway behind this wall. You wouldn't tell me otherwise. Huh. So, what if we did... No, that's the one that we wanted. Quick growth, no. We know breach time won't work. Insight, no. Okay, broom broom? Interesting. So there is something here, but not enough for us to see. Alright, well that's a thing. So yeah, we had two boats capsize, one right after the other, and unfortunately, when you start looking at the map involved, it was me, Loki, and Odin on one raft, and all the other kids.
Let's
Check.
go.
All right, no worries, man. No worries, dude. Yeah, we had a, all things considered, we had a good time after we got past the little event there of all the capsizing. These are sass squishes. That's a funny name. You're split. Now let's just keep barbecuing the icy guys. Let's see if Swain can steal anything from these guys. Mugshot. Oliver, buddy, when I'm not controlling you, you are green grapes. Okay. Oh, Oliver, we need to see... Dude, so much sandwich. All the sandwich. Esther, all the sandwich. Okay. And let's just get Gunter out and just start hitting it. Wow. Gunter is just doing very little. Okay. Pulling stone on Sasquish. That did more damage, but not much. But yeah, so that was a bit of a terrifying moment. Was the capsize? We all got over it though, and then that was the only big huge event other than the fact that just wore everybody out. All right, here we go. Frosty Flan. Aha. Oh, we did not want to get ambushed. A pond palm. Snowstorm. This is not good. This is so not good. That was 3-4. That's lots of hits. Oh, halitosis on top of all that. Okay. And we don't have any food. We gotta get out of here. Can we run away?
This isn't good.
No. Okay. Alright. Can we run away this time?
Let's get out of here!
Alright. We gotta travel out of here, so we need to escape. We are so not provisioned for this. Wow, that's so much. Alright, so we're gonna vacate. You don't have enough MP to vacate. Oh my gosh. Do we have any food in the bag? Alright, what about alchemy? Can we make coffee with alchemy? Like, what do we have? I don't think we have enough to make any kind of coffee. Alright, so we're gonna have to actually manage to get out of here without losing. We're not that far away, thankfully. Where are we? Alright, we can go down here. Oh, that was not good. 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 Run, 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 Mr. Drippy. Run, Mr. Drippy. Run, Mr. Drippy. Save, always. And we can just escape out the door. Are you okay now after the capsize? Hey, Andrew. Yeah. So it was weird. It was weird. So after the capsize happened, me, Odin, and Loki, you know, we were far away from everybody. But what we managed to do is we did manage to, along with some other people, we made a human bridge to be able to get all the other kids safe. And no one got hurt horribly. That was the good thing. One of the members of our group, we unfortunately, there's the other bit. They lost their shoes, and that doesn't sound like a horrible thing if you're on a river trip, right? Because you're on a river trip. But with as much as getting in and out of the raft happens, not having your shoes is kind of a big thing, because the river rocks, they're not all smooth. They are kind of a pointy, sharp kind of mess. And so one of the members of our group, they got some cuts on their feet. And most of us that were in the rafts that did capsize, they got slung around a bit. My youngest niece, she was very much, you know, upset about it. My sister, you know, it took a while for everybody to calm down. But, you know, for the most part, other than just a little bit of sore, stiff shoulders and bruising and whatnot, we came out pretty good. You know, worst case scenario was far beyond what had happened to us, so we did all right there. Hey, Rusty! Rusty! Come on over here, Bubba. Come and say hi to the Turtle Club. Come and say hi to the Turtle Club. Yeah. Yeah. So we you know, it could have been a lot worse than what it was, so thankfully we did come out pretty good for that. But all said and done, you know, it was just, it was sudden, it wasn't expected, and I think it kind of shook us a bit mentally, because we, at the very beginning of the trip, you know, it was a fun trip. Everyone was there to have a good time. Occasionally some of the younger kids wasn't exactly, they weren't familiar with how to be on the water, so when we'd get out of the raft and whatnot, and they would, you know, they would swim out ahead, and we told them, hey, you can't be swimming in front of the boats, you could, you know, wind up being underneath the boat and all that, and they just didn't really get it, right? And that's, you know, if you've never been in that kind of a situation, you just really don't know what to plan for, you don't really know what to expect. And so they, during the actual event, one of the younger kids, they did wind up going underneath one of the rafts when the capsize was happening, and so that became a very big reality for them. And so for the most of the trip, for a bit, they really weren't wanting to get off the raft as much. They went from having a really fun time, and eventually toward the later part of the trip, we finally would get off a little bit, but. And again, you know, this was supposed to be like a 4 to 6 hour ride. The capsize event took like 30, 35, 40-ish minutes. So it went from a 4 to 6 hour ride to more like a 5 to 7 hour ride. And then every time that we took a break for snacks and for, you know, festivities and all that, it also became, you know, longer. So we got out, we left. That's the best way to say it. We left about 9:30. We got on the road. We arrived at the location a little bit before 11. We got up to the river a little bit after 11, and we got home at dark. You know, on the way home, we did stop for a quick bite to eat. We need to actually travel to a higher level. Yule doesn't sell anything, so we need like the fairy ground. But so, we all came out okay. We all came out okay. But most of the kids, they were a bit shook. But after we all got home, we were all able to joke around and kind of, laugh about some of the things that did happen and share the better memories and not the in the moment, this has gone south kind of thing. Oh. Okay. Alright. So we need some confidence. Yes. Can we give confidence? But once we got to the point where we were able to review everything that was going on, we started talking about doing this again next year. So, and all the kids are really dumb for it. Yeah. Went over once and almost drowned. Oh, so yeah, that's not an exciting thing. It's not an exciting thing. It's definitely one of the scarier things, and it's something that they probably aren't going to forget anytime soon, unfortunately. But the one thing that we are really big about in our family is we talk about, there's this comic strip I used to read a lot called gosh, I can't remember now. Count Your Sheep. Really cute comic strip. And one of the things that they had on one of the issues of it, the comics, the dailies, is they were talking about being at the end of the day, and the day didn't go anywhere near what they wanted it to go like. It was exhausting. It had things happen that they weren't really wanting to happen. It was like this trip on the river. And the end of the comic was like, the day's over, and it's the end of the day, and we're still here. And that means we won. And we were able to, impart that to some of these kids. We need some slumber not leaves and some fog drops, or some creamy milk and some slumber not leaves. So let's get some. Let's hope we have some slumber not leaves. And that that kind of experience. It's not one that you wish upon any kid for certain. But they're pretty hardy. I mean, our family's had a lot of similar events kind of happen in various trips. So we want a coffee, we want a milk, we want a slumber not leave, and we want a better alchemy system is what we want. Oh, what? We thought we had that. What? Let's go with this. Free milk. Okay, so we need to find milk. Milk. Do you sell milk, lady? We need all of the milk. You don't have any milk? Well, I'll get her you. Alright. And, that's kind of hard to impart on a kid, though, right? I mean, the idea of something going negatively and having a positive experience at the end of it was kind of tough. Now, thankfully, one of the things that we did have was, well, wherever he ran off to, was Rusty was there for us most of the trip, and while Digrat and Rusty did stay behind the day of the capsize event, the next morning, Digrat and Rusty were available for most of the kids to get a really good time playing with. And playing with a cute animal will do a number of good things for a kid. That's some confidence, it seems like. Yeah. Oh, we want some of your confidence. Because we're a rude little child, we're not going to eat any of your fruits and vegetables. There we go. Confidence. We can go deposit that somewhere else. Can we... Well, we can't buy any produce. I'm a little bummed about that. So Dog was like, oh my god, pet camp. Yes, yes. That was one of the things that we absolutely were able to get on this trip was our Corgi. He is a Pembroke Corgi. He is a year old. His name is Rusty. He is a total derpy dog. And he has all of the food, all the fixins, everything that he could want right now. Tomorrow he's going to the VET, and no milk here either. Alright, that's fine. We can travel to Alma Moon. They should have people there. It's a place with cows. But yes, he's still learning everything in this home. He's learning where he can go. He's learning where he shouldn't go. And he's really acclimating well. And he is absolutely, he's going to force me to have to redo most of my overlays to include the pet cam. But I knew as soon as we had him that he was going to need his own pet cam because reasons. I do this a lot, and I don't want to keep him separate from it. And so, here we go. It would be great if we could actually make our... I wish we could make all our other stuff, but oh well. If we could actually turn this into a recipe, that'd be so good. But yeah, ideally, eventually, what I'd really love to do is have a GoPro hooked up to this, so we could actually not have to worry about him having a spot that he has to sit at, but a place where we can just oversee things from his point of view. And we're gonna figure out how to work Rusty into the channel a lot more. Some leaves. Alright, we almost have... Alright, so there's strong. There we go. Right here. And bam. So, right now, what he's probably doing is... Digret has a show that she watches at 9. And so she is most assuredly watching that show right now. And so she'll be watching that until about the end of the stream. We might be able to call for him in a little bit and convince him to come this way, but I don't know. But yeah, he's got his own pet cam on the camera. He's got his own pet cam in the house for his room that has his crate. So we have 12 in the bag. Can we buy 18 of these? Get us 30. Should be good there. Alright, so now we can travel. We can travel right to the glittering grotto. That's good. Makes life a lot easier. We just pop right in here now. Yeah, you can just... It's very good for kids after capsize. Yeah, yes, actually, absolutely. Any kind of de-stressor. Some of the kids got some ice cream. Some of the kids got some burger and fry action. Once we got off the water, that was kind of the real downside. Is once the event happened, we still had about another 4 hours on the river. So it took a little while for us to get to an area where we were able to calm down.
Here goes nothing.
Well, at least the sabotage missed. Alright. 2 second Corgi. Snowstorm. Oh, Corgi. Corgi takes extra damage, and that's just not good. Pyropuff, here we go. That does a pretty good amount of damage, but Esther's definitely low. Provisions, Mahala, Esther. But yeah, it was, and Adrenaline doesn't last 4 hours. No, it doesn't. That's the other thing, is toward the end of the trip, Inner Strength. Ooh, I've never seen his ultimate. It's just a lot of really cool super buffs. That's fine.
We won!
Yeah, the adrenaline definitely wore off after about an hour or so, and the river was a little bit low in spots. So, and I'm not a physical person. You know, when you're 6'4" and almost 400 pounds, you're not a physical person. And I definitely, you know, I was expecting to float on the river. I wasn't expecting to row on the river as much. So, okay, how's this guy turn? How's this guy's turning radius? His turning radius is like this. Oh no.
No slacking, you lot.
So it was definitely one of those things where I could have worn better shoes. I wasn't expecting to have to row as often, and so I know I didn't pull my own weight as much as I would have liked to on the trip as well. Splitter. We don't get knocked out. Oh, we are so on the bubble though. Provisions. Take Mahala. Oh, I've already been healed. Good. Alright, so we're going to go spells. Fireball. Saspish. He should be gone. Good. There we go. Second Corgi. Pyropuff. Well, why was this not changing, but this is changing? It's weird. But as the trip would go on, we had all sorts of things. Supercharged, conflagration. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. That's about what Rusty looks like when he runs around. But we were changing the people on each boat. We were, you know, juggling people around. We had various people rowing at various times, and you know, by the time we finally got out, it was a fun trip. I want to stress that. Other than the unfortunate things that happened, it was a fun trip. The overall experience was a good experience. It's just that there were some things that, now that we've gone through it, we can definitely plan better. What's in the treasure chest? Do you see that the Tatome? Never mind. Well, we saw the Tatome. We're just trying to get this chest open. And I think we just surprised this one. Do we have the upper hand?
Let's go!
We do. Alright. Corgi to the rescue. I think the ice cream is the only one we worry about the most. And Psych Up. And Powderpuff. Might be able to get more than one. But yeah, so we definitely, when it was time for us to get out of the water and get on the boats and all that, we were all ready. Oh, your splitter being changed to a splitter. That was a problem. Okay. Pyropuff. Probably took them almost all the way out. Good. not enough NPO. I thought all those, yeah, it was a fun trip. You know, I was, you know, I wasn't sure exactly how everything was gonna go. It really wasn't. But at the end, we all came together. That was the big thing about the whole trip. It was one of those things that we managed to go through. And oh, Esther, serenade. Give us a Sasquatch. We tamed the Sasquatch.
What can I say? It's a gift.
And fairy chocolate, some green grapes, good. Go, line, ray of life. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, ray of life is gonna be really good. Keep the Sasquatch, yes. We will love him and hug him and squeeze him, and we shall call him George. So it looks like we go and we run, and we hope we don't get caught. 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 Oh, we got caught there though.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Did we get all of them? We missed one of the turbines. Here's what. Need to go to sleep? Oh, 2:38. Oh, well, thank you for sticking out with us. Really appreciate it, Banjo Bamboo. I'm presuming the name might be 3D printing adjacent. As someone with the Ender 3D Pro has been looking at a bamboo printer longingly, it kind of sticks in my head. But if not, no worries. I just like to take guesses sometimes. Let's see, can we kill her faster than she can get beat up? But yeah, absolutely have a good night. And once again, thanks for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. No old Minecraft username. Oh, okay. Ender for Minecraft. Okay, cool. You know, it's a game that I enjoyed a little bit. It's one that I kind of I lose my place in it all the time. Like I'll get off and sidetracked and just forget what I was doing, and that's not a problem. But it's also like one of those things that snowstorm. But yep, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Go. And oh, Swain's doing what Swain's supposed to do. Cool. Alright, so we just stick with this. Okay, wait, no. Oh, the turbine ran. Oh, running turbine. We don't have enough in it. We have barely just enough mana for that. Melt the turbine. And then just attack the turbine, fight the turbine. Alright, here we go.
Nice work!
Alright, and can we figure out where in this Nosberries we're supposed to run? Oh, let's go this way, and then this way, and then this way. So here's another chest. Pouch of Phoenix Breath. Nice. So it looks like we need to go down here next. And then cast bridge. Nope. Don't need to cast bridge. We just... Oh. Oh.
Phew.
Whew.
Alright. Well, we are trapped on this side then. That's great. This looks like a nice little alcove. Oh, cutscene. Here we go. Oh, well now. The Maw of the Mountain King. Alright. Ooh, okay. The Old Emperor. The Great Sage Alicia, yeah. Wow, okay. It's really time for your comments. Oh, Swain. Well, how am I seeing things? We ain't seeing things. She was for some ancient spell or other conversation. Yeah, okay, yeah. Flashback of the past. Soulmate. About to save mom, of course. I don't think I can cast bridge here, can I? I don't have enough MP. Interesting. Which means we're about to get trolled. Watch. We're going to drink this nice little piece of coffee. We're going to try to cast bridge. Nothing happens. Alright, so if we go back out that other direction, we had to dodge so much nope to get over here too. No, 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 no. Oh, Shell's bot.
Here we go.
Enemy has the upper hand. We're about to get hit by a snowstorm. Give enough time, and can we run away?
Let us go.
Let's see if we double run away. Can we get away this time? We got away this time. All right. Hey, little Tom Key, what's wrong, buddy? Whoa. Okay. This is... A leashback or a despawn? Okay, so this was the Tom Key that said that there wasn't a secret passage. So, I see. Oh, we might have it. We might actually have to run away more than we fight.
Swain.
Step aside. Time to beat a hasty retreat.
Speaking of food. Alright, so... might be... Oh, right here. What's up with this? Okay. Well, I'm still not sure what this is good for. Oh, pulse maybe? There we go. There we go. Now we have a land bridge. And we use pulse on this one too. Fireball? Melted? Alright, so this looks to be another hidden path. Looks like that is all the way down to all the things. So let's go back. And so it looks like we have to we may have to melt that when we get back to it. Not sure. Alright. That's fine. We're in the exploratory phase. Let's go over here. Now loop us back. Hopefully we can get through. Fireball. I'm not really liking this one-way path system we're forcing on ourselves. Vial of Sage's Secret. Oh my gosh. This is getting pretty hardcore. I mean, this game is basically giving us all the goodies. Alright, so as soon as she turns, we're going to run for it. And we're going to Fireball. And run. Run. Coffee. And it should be enough coffee for now. Fireball. Chocolate bonbons, alright, and maybe we can run away fast in this fight.
Here goes nothing.
Esther, I'll give it my all. Let us go.
Boy howdy.
Run! It's too risky.
That was pretty rough. That was pretty rough. We had to go to Esther though because she tends to use magic a lot more than others. Well, that one appears to be stuck. We'll let it keep stuck. We have no problem with it staying stuck. Swain, get that one for us, buddy. A holy shield. Whoa. Okay. What's the holy shield do? Plus 37. And we currently have the iron shield, which is just plus. Yeah, that's all the pluses. Alright, and looks like go this way. So that's the up direction. We like the fact this thing's stuck because it looks like it's going to eat our lunch otherwise. Oh, that thing's going to eat our lunch too. Alright. We're just not allowed to have lunch. That's all there is to it. We're not allowed to have lunch.
Ready? Take that!
That's a pretty far piece. A phoenix tier. Alright. Alright, so we go this way and we hop, skip, and jump. Awesome. We're making our way slowly. This room looks very boss positive. Run. Oh, we got ambushed. I'm sure they have the upper hand. Nope, we got lucky. Alright.
Jeepers!
Oh, tip us in the teacup and people in the snowstorm. Okay, and run away before Esther dies.
This isn't good!
This is not good. Nope. We're about to lose Esther, right? Provisions. Can we get the Tika Mahala in here before she goes down? Nope, we couldn't. Alright, provisions. Pardon me. Esther, we should have bought more Phoenix Tears. Yeah. Actually, instead of... Let's see if we can run away. Can I run away?
Let's get out of here!
Yep. Alright, good. Good. Alright, Phoenix Swain's alive, so we just do this. The Mahala. Mahala. Alright, and...
We're under attack!
This is such a non-good place for us to be.
No!
No, she says. Yeah, I agree. Oh, hit by a snowstorm again. Hit by a snowstorm. Can we run away? Yeah. Can we get away this time?
Let's get
Get
out
away
of
this time.
here!
Alright. Alright. Oh, this looks problematic. Alright, so let's do this. In case of emergency, we go over here, right? And we get this coffee, this coffee, this coffee. We leave that. Perk me up almost to full. Alright. Here we go, Turtle Club. We have 23 minutes left. And fight. Cerberus, Spirit of the North Wind. Oh, it's like Borealis. Alright, so let's hit V. So we're going to start hit with crosswind, see what happens. 122, that's not too bad, but it barely. Alright, Cold Boulder, everybody defend. Alright, so Cold Boulder's not that bad. That roll afterward was pretty quick. Roly-poly, what we do with that? Howling Blizzard. This is going to hit us. Pretty rough. Visions, Tikka Mahala, feed myself some good warm curry. Spells. Fireball's not the best. Cold Water, defend. 16, so we can defend the Cold Water. Oh, it's stunned. That's not good. Okay, visions. Take a look at our mana for a second. Cheeseburger. We don't need it. Mahala. Alright, so spell-wise. Arrow of Light. So Fireball did about 40, Arrow of Light doesn't do a whole lot either. Glacial Guard, then. So now it's... okay, so... let's get over to Mighty and see what we do with Mighty. Splish... Howling Blizzard. Oh, this is not good. We weren't able to defend. We're not one of the most defensive attack type characters. Alright, so Splish Splash. How does water hit you, buddy? Water doesn't do anything to you. Alright, cut loose. Okay, so we're not doing good there either. Q over to Corgi. Pyropuff. Lots of fire. Oh. We're so close to just knocked out. Provisions. Nope. Provisions. The cheeseburger, better safe than dead. Right. Okay. And we didn't have enough time to defend, so we're gonna take like 80 off again. It's not as bad. Alright, spells. Burden. Can we burden him? No, it missed. He wasn't immune, so that's good. Burden. So we need to go to provisions. We gotta drink cappuccino. Alright, so we need to go over maybe the rock throw? Cold Water. Okay. Lightning, maybe? See what lightning does? Lightning. So lightning is our attack. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So let's go over to Esther. Let's go over to... Taro. Oh. Healing Tear to us. And then we don't have enough mana for Thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Explain to you who do you have, buddy? Usually does pretty good. Let's... Wow. Okay, so that she's good. Yeah, not good at all. Ray of Light, 65. It's not a bad one. We can't defend. It's possible to take books out. Everybody's stunned. Oh my gosh. A noble act. He's stalking and he's hitting. Alright, Ray of Light. This guy is just brutal all around. Alright, Q. Back to Oliver. Back to feeding people sandwiches. And curry. This is a horrific fight. Oh my gosh. And this is going to once again hit us with the cold status. We're doing pretty good for what I was concerned about. What can I hit him with that really... Let's just ward. I mean, get our defense up. It won't hurt. Fireball doesn't do a whole lot, but it does enough. Cold water, alright. Man. Blizzard, gonna get the defense off time. Oh, and I got the really bad status change too on everything else. Oh. Cold water, defend, everybody defend. Stunned. Such a horrible status element to have. Alright, go back to Ollie, go back to Visions, to Mahala to Esther. Glacial Guard, we'll be okay. I am so low on spells. I got 3 fireballs left, and we're hardly doing anything to them. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying. We are giving him all the fire we can give him. And that's all we really have. Provisions. Restores consciousness, yeah. All allies, yeah, okay. I'm basically needing to depend upon mana gems falling, and the whole entire time basically be providing things like tikka mahala, cheeseburgers, and the like. And this Howling Blizzard is no joke. It's just no joke. Sage's Secret. Wow. It's a lot of mana. I think if we do that, we might be able to start throwing fireballs. I mean, we can throw a few fireballs this way. I'll frostbite. Oh, we need to spell, fireball. Oh, okay, come on. Glacial Guard, we're fine with that. Fireball. Spells. Fireball. Spells. Fireball. Spells. Fireball. Visions. Mahala. Oyster. And everybody else. I'm stunned. I'm not long for this moment. Once I'm unstunned, will be good. I'll eat myself some curry. Spell. Fireball. I'm really dreading the halfway point on this boss. Oh, we finally get a chance? Yeah, okay. Everybody all attack. Beat the snot out of them while we can. I heard Rusty moving around, but Howling Blizzard. Did I get to the defense in time? I don't think I did. This part of the blizzard is just the worst part. Fireball. Fireball. All the fireballs. So my fireball does as much damage as Swain's like main attack. Just the amount of chip damage we have to do to this guy too is like, oh my gosh. It's like fighting a Street Fighter 2 Guile or something. I swear, if I at all see... I don't think I got my defense in time. Oh my gosh. Yep, I got smacked for all of it. Provisions. We're down to cheeseburgers. Which makes life really terrifying. Defend. Fireball. Spells. Oh, and Blizzard. I missed it. Provisions. We're gonna have to get a little bit on the red side still. Cold Blizzard. Alright. This is my last fireball. So I really need a golden sphere to drop, like now. Like, oh my gosh. A cheeseburger. Still not in the worst way, so we're gonna be fine for a little bit. We just gotta, one more, And now we gotta provision the cheeseburger to Esther. Oh, Mr. Drippy, we need everything, buddy. We need everything, Mr. Drippy. Alright. Glacial Guard is not a problem. There is a little bit of mana. Can I get the mana? Can I get the mana? Spells. Fireball. There we go. We got a lot of mana off of that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, spells, fireball. 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 Good. Alright, so we got just a little bit to go. Don't think we're gonna make it. Oh. Guard. There we go. Psycho Corgi. Go, Corgi, go. Oh. No. That was the gold. That was the gold we needed. Oh, it's these little cult spots that we run into that cause the problems. Howling Blizzard. Oh, we're about to get wrecked because we're Corgi. Oh. Cold Border, defense, all defense, everybody. We can see some mana. Mana would be good. Mr. Drippy, Cold Border, defend people. Alright, that's fine. 50 is not a zero number, but it's better than all the numbers. Man, this fight has been a long drawn-out fight. Provisions, cheeseburger to Swain. Defend. Oh. Wasn't able to get Esther up before. Alright, there we go. We need Howling Blizzard, defend. Man, Howling Blizzard fires off so fast. Oh, there's the mana. If I get the mana. Oh, it's nowhere near as much mana as we got last time, but it's definitely a non-zero number. Oh, finally got a chance again? Oh, this is not much of a chance. Oh. We defend all defense, everybody. Okay, it's not the worst attack to be hit by. Provisions. Cheeseburger. Against the Cold Border. Alright, and I might have, nope, I don't have any kind of match available. Alright, oh my gosh. lot we can do from this direction, this distance. Oh, we missed it. We're out of cheeseburgers, we're out of tikka mahalo, we are running out of all of our supplies. Oh man. And Finn. And they're gonna take out Swain. Awfully close. Awfully close. Oh, here we go. Here's some mana. Alright, spells. Healing Touch on Swain. Everybody defending against the cold border, please. Alright, and Healing Touch on Swain. Defend everybody. Nope. We don't need defending against Glacial Guard. We do need to defend against the Cold Boulder. Alright. Fireball. We got the defense in time. We didn't have all defense available, so we might survive this fight. Good. Nobody really got smacked by it. Fireball. Gems. Oh my gosh, this fight just keeps going on and on and on. Alright, mana, live. Esther's down. Visions. Phoenix Feather on Esther. Tidy Tears. Oh, that's a good. That's a good time for that to come up. I hope Esther's up. Nope, Esther's still down. So Esther doesn't get it, and hopefully it didn't burn my provision. It didn't, so that's good. She just doesn't get the bonus. She's back. Being stalked by this fire, this just freezing cold puppy. Glacial Guard, we're not too worried about. It's the other attacks that we really get concerned with. Swain stole a set of wolf fangs. Okay, well that's useful-ish, right? Did I get my defense? I got the all defense out. Oh. Stun status is definitely not the best, but we are still plugging along. Healthy glow, it's good. Really don't want to go through this whole entire fight and get all this way and wind up getting wiped. Oh my gosh. This fight has been almost 25 minutes. This is some like old school like raid shenanigans. Sprite dude. I think this is the time I gotta use it. looking for any of the blue orbs. That's all I'm looking for right now. There's a blue orb right by the puppet tail. Alright, healing touch on Swain. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive the Howling Blizzard on Swain. I think I got healing touch off in time. And he got the block. Alright, good. Alright, I see some... Alright, healing touch on Swain. Getting all the way to this blue orb before Swain gets to it. Good. Spells, healing touch on Swain again. Glacial Guard. We're not too worried about that, but we do need to fireball this guy down. Man, we have 2 shots of healing touch, but I think we need to use it more than we need to use the fireball right now. I think at 10 mana we use fireball. Everything lower we healing touch it accordingly. Trying to keep people above 100. Oh, defense. Alright, so we're stunned. Fireball, we should be able to get close to chance in a few seconds, I hope. Glacial Guard we're fine with. Spells, healing touch, swing. Pulled off the block in time for Howling Blizzard. Yep, we did. Oh, there's so many mana orbs there. Go, 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 get the mana orbs. Got the block going, good. Alright, now we just gotta get all the way up to this orb, like mana. Can we get to it? Alright, spells, because we're over 10, fireball once. Alright. Cold border defense. Touch. That's just a little low. I got my defense off. I think we're in the middle of a cast with Esther's character, so yeah, Go-Go got hit right in the face. If I can get over here to this mana. A few mana pieces, good. Healing touch on Swain. Fireball. Glacial Guard, so we're fine with that. Spells. Nope. Okay, we got 2 fireballs. That's all we can really do. We gotta play it safe still again. I don't think we got it that time. We are in so much overtime right now. Spells. touch. We're good. I see a mana orb. Can I get to the mana orb before it goes away? Defense. Nope. And the mana orb's gone. Oh my gosh. Spells. Killing touch. Esther. Defend everybody. It's so close. We're almost to 25%. Oh, alright. Oh, there. Cube. No, cube. Second Corgi. Run, Corgi, run. Run, Corgi, run. Run, Corgi. Run, Corgi, run, Corgi, run, Corgi, run, Corgi. Oh, Corgi. Oh. Oh, Corgi. So I need healing spells all around, and I need the mana. Gogo needs the mana. We all need the mana. We all need every single piece of banana we can get. Banana mana. Oh, we are so close to beating this guy. And I am. What provisions do we still have? Anything? Nothing really useful right now. Swain, buddy, dude, oh, yeah, so Swain gets this, come on, I mean, Blizzard, everybody defend, and I couldn't get the defense out in time. That wrecked Esther. That wrecked me. I need to quickly eliminate me if I can before Swain does anything. Glacial Guard.
This can't be happening.
Yep, so switch over to Swain. And then we go to provisions. This was Phoenix Breath. Should restore everybody? Except for Swain. Oh, Cold Border. Oh my gosh. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to actually do more than that.
I'll do my best.
Oh, Howling Blizzard. And I don't think I have enough time. That took out Swain. Esther's almost gone. She's going to walk through the icy patch field. Provisions. Phoenix tear on Swain. And that's it. I mean, we have nothing else. The tank is entirely empty at this point. We either get the mana drops as they come, or we just get really just gone. Oh, Gogo was trying to pull off a healthy glow and got stunned in the middle of it. Good job. Cold Border, defend everybody. Right, stun in the middle of Chirpy Tune. The fact that Drippy is not dropping the stuff we need is really a problem. If I can get all the way over here to this mana gem, I can at least get, well, the health and mana. It's a itty bitty mana gem. Oh. Defend. Alright, okay, so it's me and Swain at the moment. Oh my gosh. Healing touch on me. Fireball on the dog. Maybe we'll get a chance when we just run around. Glacial Guard, we find the Glacial Guard. We're out of everything else. Brooks is about to go down. There's nothing I can do about it. Taking a lot of damage on this. Oh, and Swing just ate the whole shot of it. Oh my gosh. Into the icy drink he goes also. Swain's about gone. There's Swain, so it's just me now. So, yep, that's all there is to it, is we're about to be totally eliminated. As long as we can defend, we might be able to pick this up. So there is a healing gem all the way over there. Cold water. Cold boulder. The stun is a problem, definitely. Looks like we can actually outrun the stun as long as we keep distance. His little jump pounce attack is a problem. The Howling Blizzard chews through a lot of hit points. The fact that the boss moves very slow until it gets within pouncing distance is pretty good. The stun here, there's not a way we can actually dodge the stun. It looks like it's a guaranteed stun. Mr. Drippy, please give us stuff. Stun again. Oh, sometimes we can defend the stun, sometimes we can't. Okay. Alright, so now we really got to get through here for this mana. Alright, 8 spells. Fireball. Spells. Fireball. Can we get through here? Yep, there's a miss. Alright, there's a mana. Alright, Cold Boulder. Defend. Did I get the stun? It does get the stun. Fireball. So little chip damage. I think I want to go for Fireball, but I really need to heal. Cold Border. Alright, and it looks like we had a blue mana, and the blue mana went away. Got the defense. I think we got it off in time. Now we just have to dodge all these frozen patches. And we have to navigate to the mana, or the health, whatever we can get to on this ground. So far, there's nothing being spit out by Mr. Drippy. Can we at least not have the stun? Good. Alright, and we have mana right here. Let's see if we can get mana. There we go, Blizzard. I think we missed it that time. I think we take the whole 40 and 50 damage we take. Yep. Oh, yep. Okay, spells, healing touch. Fireball. So thankfully, we have his attack pattern down pretty good, and providing we don't get too close to him, he only does these long-range attacks, and we usually can block. And normally when he does the long-range attacks, he does spit out some kind of mana or health gem. And so as long as we get the actual defense in time, so at this point this is just a fight of attrition. It's when we get nearby and the camera angle changes all of a sudden that we have problems. And we're going to lose that health stone. Defend. Alright. Good, and there's a mana gem. Mana gem. Defend against the blizzard. We got the defense in time. We're going to do healing touch ourselves. And then we should have enough for a fireball. This is just the longest fight ever. For those that are curious about the Rusty Cam, unfortunately Rusty's bedtime is the end of the stream, so the stream should end like 30 minutes ago, so Rusty is long in bed. We haven't really had a fight anywhere near this long in this game. Usually they've been like 10-15 minutes tops. Fireball. So either this is like the be-all end-all final fight for this whole quest, which it seems to indicate, or we are woefully underprepared for this fight, or both. Can we get to the mana gem before he triggers another attack? Yeah, we did. Fireball. Yeah, we got like 10 more fireballs before this guy's dead. Minimal. And I don't know what causes the stun. We need to get out of the stun. We need to get out of the stun. We need to get to this mana. Alright. 9 more fireballs, hopefully. Oh, if we can get to the Psycho Corgi. Psycho Corgi, run. Alright, come on. No. Corgi, this way. Conflagration. Really? Really, game? Oh my gosh. Oh. We finally got the ultimate. We grabbed the ultimate. We had it charged. And we were charging up to the conflagrate, and we got stunned. They knocked us out of it. Oh my gosh. Well, if we can get another ultimate to drop. I know just one conflagrate should take this thing all the way out. Oh, there we go. There's a conflagrate. If we can get to it. Supercharged. Conflagrate. Come on, Psycho Corgi. Do it for Rusty. Howl of the Fiery Inferno. Do lots of... not what we thought was going to happen. Okay, that's the problem. Oh, the stun being right there is a problem too. So, it did knock off like three fireball needs. So that's good, I guess. Alright. Psycho Corgi, break buddy, run for it, run for it, run for it, run for it, run for it. Supercharged, conflagration. We pulled off conflagration before he pulled off the cold boulder. So we should have like one fireball there, maybe two after this hits. Alright. We can get all the way over here. Fireball. And one more fireball. And oh, we got hit by the blizzard. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know what our health is. We sacrificed so much of our health when the Corgi was trying to get that spell ball. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's got just a sliver of health. Oh, thank jumping Jehoshaphat's and all of the rock candy in the Ozarks. Oh.
We won!
We won at what cost? Oh my gosh. Spirit of the Snow. Audrey, alright, Raffle, Sid, Go-Go, Kataro, everybody and their grandmothers. Combining all the abilities. That's why you shouldn't eat things, little snow dog. The Star Stone. So the moon, the sun, and the stars. Cerberus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Forgive me. A talking dog. Faithful servant of the Wizard King, keeper of the stone. Prayer became too much. It consumed me, drove me insane. Aww. Improving your strength, purity heart, you're worthy of the stone. Haha. I understand much that does not seem fairy, as will you. You're the ones whom my master waited, for whom he still waits. Oh. Well now. How do we do that? Grant him his final wish. Right the wrong of ages past. Well now. That's a lot. Huh. Alright. Okay. Well, Turtle Club, all that's left for us to do now is to apparently go through another cutscene, because the cutscene is where it's at for this game.
This place has undergone some changes. Its halcyon days seem far behind it. Halcyon. All that is left of that kingdom and its people is the empty citadel you see before you. You have regrets. Destruction was the destiny those fools deserved. The choice you made was correct. Well, well. I never thought I would hear you say that.
Interesting.
Now, Counselor, to what do I owe this pleasure? I came to inquire about your intentions. My intentions? Your intentions for this world. A world I believe you would protect. Am I not correct, doubt you? It is only a matter of time before the forbidden spell is used again.
Forbidden spell?
Does the thought not seem disagreeable to you? We all share the same views of this world's pitiful denizens. Their lives are no longer of the slightest value. I see. And you are quite sure of this?
That's some
My
evilness
deeds
there.
shall demonstrate that I mean what I say. Watch as the frail hopes of the people of this world are torn from them and turned to the black.
Yeah, definitely not a good guy or a double agent good guy.
Share your fate. Very well.
Interesting.
Counselor, just what are your intentions? This should be interesting.
Interesting indeed. Alright. Yeah, the wyvern's pretty awesome. Uh-oh. The stones are too big. They're real. Yep, yep. It's shifted shape to fit the hand of its new owner. Yeah. So time to go back to Hamelin, and that'll be something we'll do next week. So we're going to go to the save spot, save our game, and that's where we'll be ending it here. Man, this was a slog. This was a slog and a half. We finished not one but two of the actual dungeon stones, and my goodness, the second one was way harder than the first one. But my goodness, I want to say thank you to Kyo and Ender Bamboo for hanging out with me today, Digrat for being part of the Lord Squad, along with 14 other members. Wow, Turtle Club. And of course, you know, the Rusty Cam, even though Rusty's gone to bed, we are absolutely thankful for him to be able to hang out with us too. But yeah, I'm going to have myself a good evening, Turtle Club. You out there, of course, as always, have yourself a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner. If you have a pet like ours, have a good luck. Right? While you're about to do the Turtle Club, as always, though, stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one.